Hello everyone, welcome to my first proper ride in Belgium. I can't believe we're here. This is so good. It's safe to say that I have no idea where I'm going, but you're coming along for the ride today. Let's see what we come up with. Righto, so what have I picked for my first ride in Belgium? Well, I've been scouring some routes and I've come across a local club in Brussels who've got a whole lot of routes on their website. So the Brussels Big Brackets BBB Cycling Club. Thanks for all the info. And basically I picked a route. It goes up and around near where home is, so getting a bit of idea of local roads. But I decided to ride into Brussels to where the start point is. So quite a hectic ride into really to the outskirts of Brussels, and then around the outskirts a bit to this little park, which it looks like on the weekends or maybe all week, I don't know, it's all closed. It's like a full proper road, so you can probably just do laps around there. A lot of runners and stuff, a few riders. But now I've headed straight out south, and I'm just blindly following my wahoo. It's taking me down some funny little roads, and it's taking me on a couple of little dirt paths. The roadie's been able to handle that, which has been great. But for the most part, it's been good. Just a bit hectic, trying to look at directions and try and remember to ride on the right side of the road and all of the above. It's a bit of an experience, really. But we're making way. First thing I'll say about Belgium is you can straight away tell how good the cycle infrastructure is. I've actually not been on a lot of actual roads. It's a lot of good path type stuff off the side, and a lot of it's clean, wide, road rider training type stuff, not bitsy and lots of walkers and all the stuff New Zealand gets. So far that's been a real win. Alright, we're going a real tiki tour now. Totally got lost. It took me down a road that I couldn't go down the direction I wanted to go. So we're here. We're actually going kind of the reverse of the route, but because I can't do it the direction I put it in, as I don't have turn-by-turn navigations. Just got a nice grey line. So the hope is that this grey line will take me up near home, and then I can make it up another half hour or so and just explore around. So got a tailwind now. Get some speed up. We're finally in a bit more of an open road, so actually put some power on the pedals. Not too bad. Let's get going. It's just so hard to know what's considered bike path and what's not here. And a full train of cars behind me on that little road, but then this doesn't seem like a bike path, but making it up. I had one little doozy with a guy on a two-way bike lane, and of course as soon as I saw him I naturally went to the left. Of course that's where he wanted to go too. So yeah, totally got to just keep remembering stay right, and it's so there's no point on a bike to show you should be on that side. Like a car, you sit on the other side, but here it's not the same. So it is really hard. Yeah, no real batteries at the moment, but I'll certainly have to try and find some quieter roads initially just to get my head around it. So the bikes showed up very well packaged the other day. Got them out of the boxes, everything looking perfect. Really well wrapped. Thank you so much to the movers for doing a great job there. I was super worried about them. The only casualty I had was one of my helmets. Lifted it on top of the bike in the bike box, but it had quite a big hole in the front of it after rubbing on the top of the stem for a whole lot of time during the trip. So look, totally my fault, not the end of the world. It was an old helmet, it was basically due replacement. Everything else, all the other helmets, shoes, all that bit, perfect. which was fantastic. It was such a sigh of relief to pull out completed bikes. Still have one more bike and a few wheels and stuff coming on the sea freight. My trainer's here, so basically everything I need to ride right now and start training properly is here, which was awesome. We are out in it now. We've kind of looked back past home from my little Brussels excursion, and certainly turns out I should have just come straight out here. Nice open road now, exposed, nothing around me. Got about 30k an hour winds today, so Wellington winds. You can feel them, definitely can feel them. But Wellington winds, right? Like normal. It's probably the windiest it's been since we got here, actually. It's about 9 degrees with the wind, plus the wind chill, or minus the wind chill, you could say. Probably a little overdressed. But yeah, it feels pretty normal so far. I'm noticing a lot more cyclists out here than in the little town loop, obviously. Some guys in like local team kit and things like that, so I feel like I'm a bit more in the right place. This is quite close to home, this road right here. So I could probably have come out here in about 10 minutes rather than looping around an hour and a half. There's a lot of other routes that I saw that come out this way too, so kind of getting a little bit of a sense of what the road riding might be. The more south you go, the hillier it gets, looking at maps and stuff. If I go east or northeast of where I am, it's much flatter. So yeah, first times people, first times, it's super cool, enjoying it. First Cobbles, bloody hell. Right, these are rough, and these probably aren't even rough ones. How do people ride these? It's very hard to do one-handed. Oh, holy smoke, how do you do that at speed? That's ridiculous. Right, well, we found our way back to Vossum, which is quite close to Tervuren, so I'm almost home. What an adventurous but fun first ride. A couple of hours, I've done 50k, so it's been fairly bitsy. Found some more open roads in the end there and turned it around a little bit. So quite excited to sort of go to the next, really get into the next phase of exploring, which is to head further out in that south direction, hit those trading roads a bit more. But what a fun first ride. Got some cobbles, saw some sights. So thanks everyone for coming on my first ride. I'm glad I got to show you something. I probably didn't even show you anything good, but certainly more rides coming up. Festive 500 starts tomorrow, which I did plan on attempting. We'll see if it's possible after not riding for like 5 weeks. But on to the next adventure, everyone. See you all really soon. Hope you get some riding in, and Merry Christmas. See you soon.